Welcome to the DCTV News at Noon program. I'm Kelsey Kiesling. Dolores County Broadcasting Network is the producer of DCTV with support from the Southwest TV Translator Association. If you have a news topic or event you'd like to see covered, give us a call. The studio number is 970-677-4119. Today's show runs Friday at noon and is uploaded to our YouTube channel and our DCTV News at Noon Facebook page to watch on demand. Today is September 20th, 2019, and now the News at Noon. Reported by the Cortez Journal, murder suspect Deborah Galen Riddle has been offered a plea deal and has until January 10th to decide to accept it or go to trial. Riddle faces a second-degree murder charge for the death of her common-law husband, David Allen Mooney, at a Road 37 resident west of Memphis. He was found dead July 4th. At a hearing Monday, 22nd Judicial District Deputy Attorney Matt Margison informed District Court Judge Todd Plew that a plea bargain has been offered. The details of the agreement were not released. On September 16th, Riddle waived her right to a preliminary hearing in exchange for a DA agreement to not file a first-degree murder charge in the case. She has not entered a plea in the case. Riddle's public defender, Catherine Polonsky, requested extended time to confer with her client and investigate the facts and circumstances of the case before a plea hearing. By taking the time up front, she said it would help alleviate the possible need for continuances later on. Plew agreed to the request. Mooney, a 60-year-old man from Arizona, was found dead at the Road 37 residence just west of Memphis on the morning of July 4th, according to the Montezuma County Sheriff's Office. According to court documents, he had been shot in the head. According to the Cortez Journal, the FBI has responded to a homicide that occurred September 13th at a home in Sweetwater, Arizona on the Navajo Nation. We are working alongside the Navajo Nation Department of Public Safety, Shiprock District on this investigation, Jill McCabe, FBI Public Affairs Specialist with the Phoenix Field Office, said in an email to the Journal. She asked anyone with information about the homicide to call the FBI at 623-466-1999. Tips can also be reported at tips.fbi.gov. No other information was provided. The Sweetwater Tolucan chapter of the Navajo Nation is in northeast Arizona, south of Red Mesa. According to a September 19th article in the Navajo Times, the man was killed during a violent home invasion and assault that took place early morning. From the Durango Herald, mumps has swept through 57 immigration detention facilities in 19 states since September 2018, according to the first U.S. government report on the outbreaks in the overloaded immigration system. The virus sickened 898 adult migrants and 33 detention center staffers, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said in its report Thursday. New cases continue as migrants are taken into custody or transferred between facilities. The report said as of last week, outbreaks were happening in 15 facilities in 7 states. In response to the report, Immigration and Customs Enforcement spokesman Brian Cox said medical professionals at detention facilities screen all new detainees within 24 hours of their arrival to ensure that highly contagious diseases are not spread. Cox said some detainees come from countries where communicable diseases are less controlled than in the U.S. and carry with them the risk of spreading infection. The CDC report said more than 80% of patients were exposed while in custody. Mumps is a contagious virus that causes swollen glands, puffy cheeks, fever headaches, and, in severe cases, hearing loss and meningitis. And now let's take a look at the weather. In today's DCTV 5-day forecast, we have Saturday showing with a high of 67 degrees and a low around 39, being mostly sunny. Sunday will be mostly sunny with a slightly higher temperature at 72 and a low of 46. Monday drops back down to 69 with rain showers and a low of 44. Tuesday continues the rain showers with a high of 69 again and a low of 45 this time. Wednesday comes in with mostly sunny skies and a high of 73 with a low of 46. And now back to the news. From the Durango Herald, the World Health Organization says it's theoretically possible to wipe out malaria, but probably not with the imperfect vaccine and other control methods being used at the moment. Dr. Pedro Alonso, the UN Health Agency's global malaria director, said WHO is unequivocally in favor of eradication, but that major questions about its feasibility remain. In a press briefing in August, Alonso acknowledged that with the tools we have today, it is most unlikely eradication will be achieved. WHO has long grappled with the idea of erasing malaria from the planet. An eradication campaign was first attempted in 1955 before being abandoned more than a dozen years later. For decades, health officials were chastened from even discussing eradication until the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation threw its considerable resources behind the idea. Smallpox is the only human disease to ever have been eradicated. In 1988, WHO and partners began a global campaign that aimed to wipe out polio by 2000. Despite numerous effective vaccines and billions of invested dollars, efforts have stalled in recent years and officials have repeatedly missed eradication targets. From the Cortez Journal, some southwest Colorado farmers planted hundreds of new acres of hemp this year, pursuing big profits, but many have faced problems such as disease, unproductive plants, and a cold spring. Hemp is a promising cash crop for area farmers because it contains CBD, a chemical used in many products such as oils, tinctures, creams that promise relief from myriad symptoms, including pain, anxiety, insomnia, seizures, and other conditions. Many farmers are growing hemp for its flowers because they contain high concentrations of CBD. In August, a pound of CBD flower was selling for $100 to $700 across the U.S., according to Hemp Benchmarks, a cannabis data company. The high prices have caused a bit of a gold rush into the industry, drawing in some new producers who have no agricultural background, said Katie Russell, manager of the research scientists for Colorado State University's Southwestern Colorado Research Center in Yellow Jacket. From the Cortez Journal, the Opinion Project is seeking adult volunteers to mentor children and youths in the local community. The mentoring program aims to connect youth with the caring adult for at least a year. Mentors are expected to spend 3 hours a week with a child, having fun or spending time together in some capacity. According to the Opinion Project website, at-risk youths who have a mentor are 55% more likely to enroll in college, 78% more likely to volunteer regularly, 90% more interested in becoming a mentor, and 130% more likely to hold leadership positions. Those interested in volunteering can contact Jory McCann, Youth Mentoring Outreach Coordinator, by email at jmccann, that's jmccann at pinionproject.org, or by phone at 564-3801, extension 3828. Thanks for tuning in. News at Noon airs at noon Monday through Friday now, and then is available online on demand on our YouTube channel and posted on our DCTV News at Noon Facebook page. We ask that you please like us there and share it with a friend. This has been a production of DCTV for the News at Noon program out of Dove Creek, USA. I'm Kelsey Kiesling. Thanks for watching.